Hello, and good evening again as I return to Valheim at last. It has been quite a long time. Quite a long time. Over a month since my mouse broke and I had the new mouse and was trying to get used to the new mouse, and I'm still not entirely used to the new mouse. But, you know, if I don't get on playing Valheim again soon, I may never get back to it. So, rather than abandon the game, I've decided to attempt to get used to the new mouse while playing, which could have interesting consequences. Now, where we left off in Valheim, as I remember, what little I remember, I believe I had two major projects in front of me. I wanted to build a windmill for processing the grain that I hope to find, and I wanted to tame some wolves and have a place to house those wolves once they have been tamed. So the question is the order of operations. I think I should build the wolf barn before I tame the wolves. I think that is the correct order of operations. What is that down there? Is that flint? No, that's not flint, but that is. Was that not flint? Was that stone instead? Man, it has been ages. But yes, I think I'm going to be putting the wolf barn over here, which will involve, I think, taking down part of this fence here. Although, maybe I should start with the windmill. Let's see here. Windmill, there it is. Stone, wood, 30 nails, and an artesian table. 30 nails, you say? How many nails do I have? Three. Okay, that's gonna need to be fixed. Let's grab some iron. And 1, 2, 3. And then put that back in there like that. $20 stone and 30 wood. Let's go to my shed. Okay, so 30 wood, was it? And 20 stone. And of course the artesian table, which I believe was on the far side of the forge. I was storing it in here. Okay, so take the artesian table. plonk that sucker down like here-ish. And then build a windmill. Oh, you know what? I think I want a stone foundation to put this on. Let's go get some more rocks. And the blacksmith table. Not the blacksmith table. Let's see. Stone cutter. Stone cutter only requires the workbench. Okay, good. Whoops. So even though I accidentally kicked it, it will forgive me. And we'll just go out and pop that over here. Do. Okay, and stone floor. Come on. I promise there's method in the madness. Like that. And then put the windmill like this. And just, you know, repair the damage that I did with the pickaxe. Where I did any damage with the pickaxe. And that way what comes out of the windmill lands on the stone here where it's easy to pick up. Although the land does need a little more terraforming around here. of like that. Yeah, more like that. That's not what I really wanted at all. I just want to smooth this area out. I don't want to level it. Yep, that is gonna have to do. Then I'll just head over here. Grab this lovely creature. Set it to grow me some grass. Make it look like I wasn't fooling around this area at all. Like that. Not ready to pick yet. Not ready to pick. Okay, these are not ready yet. It's odd because it looks like the seed onions are almost ready to harvest, but not quite. They look harvest ready. Okay. And put the stone cutter back in here. And the artesian table can go back in here. And then, yeah, I still have some extra rock. I'll just put this flint here. And put the rock back here. And then realize I didn't eat any food during that whole process. Okay. The next thing is to build a wolf barn, which I think I'm going to do along the same lines as the pig barn, except on purpose instead of just as a process. which is to build a wood structure and then build a stone structure over the wood structure. For protection. I know that wolves will attack things, but my base is fairly protected from everything but flyers, and wolves can't really attack flyers. So when it comes down to it, I'd rather have live wolves. So I won't be letting them roam the base. So yeah, I think that back here behind the pig barn is going to be the perfect place for the wolf shed. Starting with taking down this wall. Since I haven't actually needed that wall in quite a long time. Also, I'm going to take that crafting table and I'm going to move it over here. Because yeah, I think this area should do nicely. And it's already pretty level. So looks like I may have spoken too soon. This is a little too tall. Wait a minute. If I put that there like that, why is it already getting dark? That's still higher than I want it to be. instead I did it like this? The question at this point is whether I've left enough of a corridor here. It's getting really hard to see. Let's take my butt to bed, and then in the morning I will be able to see again. To bed, to bed. There we go. World save while I'm sleeping. Perfect. Good morning. I appear to be kind of impaled in the ground here. But the main question is, this corridor, is it gonna be big enough? Like, maybe if I put the table right up against the wall? Whoops. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm only going to try to tame a couple of wolves. So I think this should be more than wide enough. Like, unlike the pigs, I'm not going to have a double wall for the wolves. Or an interior wall for the wolves. Oh man, I got so distracted by leveling up that I put the floor in the wrong place. Come on. Man, them snap points is hard to see sometimes. A, let me get this out of the way. B, oh, that's not the one that I wanted. This is the one that I wanted. I do believe I'm making it worse. I accidentally turn off auto pickup? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did accidentally turn it off. Okay. I should have done this to start with. Oh dear. Nothing worse than having plants growing up inside your barn. There. That is much better. Okay. remove just enough dirt to have a nice floor. I feel like that's going to be plenty big enough for a couple of wolves. Like that. Ran out of wood. I'm going to put the door like over here. Like make the whole corner the door. Do. And grab wood. Yes, I can carry more than 50 wood at a time, but... Oh, and the onions are about ready for harvesting. I will do that as soon as I get this outline on here. Like that. And then I'm thinking that if I do like this, that is actually a pretty wide door. Admittedly, I can only open it outwards if I do both sides. Like this. I might get annoyed at myself for doing it this way later, but I like it this way. Okay, let's go get those veggies turned over while I've got daylight. Y'all are ready, right? Yeah, you're ready. Okay, you're all ready. Turnips. And the onions. 4 seed onions. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and seed turnip, 1, 2, 3, 4, and onions, as my father likes to say because he spent too much time in New Orleans. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That's the veggies turned over. Put the onions in there. Put the turnips in there. Put the dandelions in there because I actually know a use for dandelions now. You can feed them to chickens. Not that I have chickens yet. Not that I'm sure where I'm going to put the chicken barn when I have one, and I will have one. It's a little too steep. That's better. And cover my shame. Okay, I do believe we have reached the point where I should be carrying more wood. And also where I should be repairing some things. So, stop by there, repair that stuff. Stop by here, repair this stuff. Drop off stone. Pick up some more wood. wonder if maybe I have made this a little too big. Did I make this 3 wide or 4 wide? 1, 2, I made this 4 wide. Okay. That is for roof building purposes. I shall take myself to bed. You dream you are hunting with your companions, running high over green hills and down through mist-haunted valleys. Ahead of you, your prey stumbles and you leap forward, sinking your teeth into warm flesh. Never do get to the last sentence of that one. Oh man. Oh, that's a lot of rain. Oh, and I hadn't put that roof on yet. That's unfortunate. Come on. Come on. I'm being punished for not having gotten the roof on before I went to bed. There we go. Okay. on, me. Come on. You can do this. That's so much rain. And then I ran out of wood. Oh. Come on, just snap together. There we go. Oh, you're kidding me. As soon as I get the roof on, the rain stops? Yep, the moment I get the roof on. Spectacular. Okay, well, it's easier to check for rain damage from outside than inside for some reason. Why is this one panel more rain damaged than the others? Oh, I forgot to check the bottom runners as I was going around. They should have been mostly protected by the stuff above them, though. Oh, they were not. Some of them were, but not all of them. Whoop! Oh, hello, hole. Okay, that's all the walls and stuff. does it still look like it's raining in here? And what is this with this weird variables on water damage? Okay. Good. Step 1 is done. Hopefully the wolves can follow me through this door in here. Okay, now I need to go get my stone cutter. And a whole bunch of rock. And for now, I will put the wood away. Alright. Hobble my way as far as I can get on the stamina that I have. Chuck the iron and the wood. Wait for that stamina to come back. Okay, and pop that there. How's that? I mean, I'd like to claim that it's just really good planning, but we all know it's not going to line up properly on this side. Whoop. Without falling into the big hole, please. Like that. And I need my wood back already. Do. Because this is part of the protective measures, you see, is a double roof. Huh, that sounds like a deer. What's a deer doing this close to my base? Hold on a moment. Maybe that wasn't a deer. Come to think of it, the deers kind of bark. Oh, nope, that is definitely a deer. The heck is a deer doing here? Very curious what a deer was doing here. Yeah, and that right there was my new mouse. I am not used to where the buttons are on my new mouse yet. I'm working on it, but let's see. The deer was over here somewhere. There it is. Weirdly close to my base. And I mean, I'm definitely not going to turn up a deer when it just offers itself to me like that, but I will be mystified as to why. Okay, now I need to build some it's a pity that there aren't any stone roof pieces. That. Don't feel rested anymore. Gee, really? This one's gonna be tricky. Yeah, that's just floating. Ran out of stone. Okay, I will go to bed, and then in the morning I will get more stone and work some more on this wolf barn. The fire's gone out. Can I? No, I can't reach it from indoors. That was my main design flaw. Fuel in there. Fuel in there. My one design flaw was not being able to reach the fires from inside the house. Ah, well. Once again, you run at the head of your warriors, the weight of your father's axe in your hand. You wake with the war cry on your lips. Hey, that was a short one. I got that one read. Alright, needed more stone. And yes, I do protect my animals better than I protect myself. Why do you ask? Do. did want to keep that window, but I don't think I can. Come on. Why won't you do what I ask of you? You know what I'm asking of you. Well, that ain't right. Fine, we'll do it that way. Okay. Now I know how to make this look right, or like it was intentional, so just give me a moment here. Oh, and all my rock is floating. I'm gonna have to fix that too. Okay. Gotta fix all that floating rock before I put the roof on. But actually, come on. Doesn't seem to want to get under there, does it? Wait, is that doing it? I would like to believe that that's doing it. Come on. Like that. Come on. All I want is non-floating rock. Come on. Wait, got it. Ha. Come on. Come on. Things a girl's gotta do to have the foundation she wants. Okay. Come on. I had it for a moment there. Stop flickering, darn you! Well, that's not very sparkle motion of you. Okay. Stone, but that's okay because I gotta take another swing at this area like that. that I look at it, the hammer could really use some repairs, so let's take care of that. There we go. Do 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 do. So close and yet so far. Let's take this deer trophy and huck it over here with the others. I will be due a trip to Honey House soon. The things I have to go through to not have floating rocks. That's okay. It's not actually okay, but... Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I saw you do it there for a moment. I know you can do it. Oh, I had it for a moment there. There it goes. Yeah, the construction does look a little odd, but it should work. float the second roof over the first one. Like so. Oh lordy, what is happening here? I am not sure what I've done, but I don't like it, whatever it is. Okay, I think I've identified my problem already. What I need to do is one roof. Whoop. Oh, hole. Like that. That way there is a bit of an overhang. Yeah. Getting a lot harder to see. Whoop. All right. That's my signal to go to bed. Do 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 do. Oh. And eat some jerky. And some soup. have some sleep. Then back around here. Where I'm gonna put another ladder in. Here. What is that weird ass noise? What was that weird ass noise? Oh, come on. Oh, you were in the right place for just an instant. Like that. And like that. Reclaim that wood because I'm probably gonna need it. One, two. No. No. There. Also, time for this to go. I haven't lit it in ages. It's in the way. Whoop. You know what? I am wasting time by climbing up each and every time. Need more wood. Admittedly, building this on the far end of my compound from where I'm storing my wood and stone is, you know, a bit of an annoyance, but I think I'm done with the stone, so let's put that away there. I think that for tonight I will be finishing off this wolf barn and then calling it a night there. Because it's almost quarter to midnight. And I only have to, I need, whoop, oh, ow. I need to finish putting on this roof and doing the finishing touches on said roof. I'm just gonna run a ridge here. Because it feels like the right thing to do. And then like this. That sticks out way too far. Can I do better? I can. Yeah, like that. And like that. Take out these ladders now that I don't need them. Like that. Oh. Oh, I need a bunch more stone. I'd forgotten I lost that bit when I was doing the thing. Also... stone so that A, I can fix up, and B, that hole needs to go. It was fine when it wasn't in my way, but now it's in my way. But let's start structurally here. Directly into the glare of the sun as I work. Like so. And then that. And then grab this. And cover my shame. And that is a pretty good and unique barn, I'd say. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a table, just tuck it in this corner here. It's nice and neat and out of my way. And then this one can be removed to make this passage passable. And I'll take the stone cutter back to the blacksmith where I store it when I'm not using it. Like right there. And repairs. And repairs. And deer hide there. Wood in there. 20 wood in there. Cook this deer meat. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Come on. To make more deer stew, I need blueberries and carrots. Carrots, blueberries, deer stew. Put the carrots back. And put the blueberries back. Check the overflow chest for boar jerky, which not there. I could have sworn I had more boar jerky around here somewhere. Let's see. That's wolf skewers. That's why I want to tame the wolves. I need a constant source of wolf meat. Let's see, there's quite a bit more deer stew in here. More carrot soup. But no boar jerky. Only wolf jerky. I don't really want to start using the wolf jerky yet, so I think I'll make more boar jerky. So, grab some honey. Grab some boar meat. One more. Okay, and carrot soup is mushroom and carrot. Alright. Put the boar back. Put the honey back. Red shrooms and carrots. Then put the carrots back. Well, carrot back. Put the shroom back. Okay. What to do with the rest of the day? Are my veggies ready again? Onion is ready. Onion seeds are ready to harvest. Yep, they are. Okay. Okay, except for not having an easy source of wolf meat, I am almost entirely ready for the plains. Just need that wolf meat. Okay. Cultivator, seed onion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, setting up for the wolves is going to be quite the... 1, 2, 3. What I'm going to have to do is set up someplace fairly close to the mountains. Where I'm just going to have to build a stone pit. which will hopefully be in a place safe enough to just sort of hang around in. You know, I kind of like that womp 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 from the windmill in the background. That's kind of nice. Okay, that takes care of turning over the garden just as it starts getting dark. Put the onion in there. Put the turnip in there. Oh. Ground is shaking. That's trolls, isn't it? Yep, that's trolls. Stop trying to break my shiz. That's one troll. One troll? That was the whole thing? It feels weird to complain about that, but... Didn't even actually break my shiz. Didn't even hurt my shiz. So weird. Well, my defenses did what they were supposed to do for that. Still very weird to have a raid of only one troll. Oh, hi. Give me your eyeball. No? Okay. Okay, what all did I get out of that? Troll hide and gold. Alright. Not complaining. Am I not keeping troll hide anymore? Oh, I am, but my stacks are full. where is my secondary location? There it is. Now, the chances of a raid happening back to back is very low, so I could run around all night. But I don't think I'm going to. Okay. That away there, those away there. Put this away here. And put the gold there. And I will have a nice snooze. And hopefully over the next week I will figure out what I'm going to do next. Is starting on the wolf taming arena, or sleep as a river and dreams a live fish. You wake in the morning with your net empty. Huh. So the question will be whether to start on the wolf taming arena immediately, or whether to refresh my stacks of wood from my tree farm. You know, fascinating stuff. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I'll figure it out. But for now, with the wolf barn completed, I think I'm going to call it a night there. And I can cross off build wolf barn here. Windmill plus more farming of turnip. Well, I did do the windmill, so I'll cross off the windmill and I'll leave the more farming of turnip. And also I can cross off shorten workshop as well because I did that before. Okay. Well, this is where I'm going to call it a night, and I will figure out my list after stream. So the good news is, if you are completely lost when it comes to what I've been up to here in Valheim and where I've been before, much like I am, well, good news, you can find my previous Valheim streams on my YouTube channel, where I should have watched them before coming before streaming this tonight. Thankfully, I did kind of remember where I left off, so yay. But, you know, if you want a direct refresher of all my triumphs and all of my embarrassments, the YouTube channel is the place to look. And there's nice playlists there for anything that I have streamed twice or more, so it makes it very easy to find things to binge through. But if you prefer to see me live and perhaps comment at me, well, good news. I will be back streaming again tomorrow night. Starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Oxygen Not Included for Try Not to Die Thursday. In Oxygen Not Included, it continues to be the search for hydrogen, except that my asteroid does not appear to be providing on its own, so I'm going to have to start converting water into oxygen and hydrogen, which is, I've done this before, but I've always done it as a self-powering mechanism, basically using the hydrogen to power the oxygenators, because the oxygen has been the point. But now the oxygen is not the point, although it will be nice. I need the hydrogen, so I'm going to have to figure out some sort of power situation there. And, yeah, I hope to figure that out, or at least, you know, come up with something. Perhaps I need to expand my hatch farming, maybe, so that I have more coal and run it off a coal generator, but I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Then on Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Baldur's Gate 3, where I'm going to be backing up. Last stream, I did something too early. I basically started the end of the chapter before I was ready for the end of the chapter. I thought I was ready. I was not ready. I need to back up to an earlier save, which is going to have to be one of the quick saves, before I initiated that foolishness. And I'm going to have to do some cleanup, literally. I'm going to have to clear some cultists out of various areas so that the end of everything is going to be easier and hopefully less fatal. So that's the plan, which is to back up and start clearing out some cultists. So it's a very basic plan, but I expect it's going to take quite a bit of time. So tune in for that, I guess. Then on Monday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Planet Zoo for Management Monday. I will be continuing work on what I'm referring to as the eastern section of the Nocturne Zoo, which is nearly in a state where I'm going to be walking away from it. There's still a few more things to build, there's still a few more areas to fill in with plants, but once I've done that, then I'm going to be turning my attention back to the central area, which has been woefully ignored lo these many months. So that is the overall plan, and we'll see how far I get on Monday. Then, next Wednesday night, at as close to 7 p.m. as we get enough people together to form a game, I'll be playing either Among Us or Scribble It or 100% Orange Juice with my friends, just like I did tonight. Among Us is the game that we play when we have the largest number of participants. It has been a while, but hope still springs eternal. 100% Orange Juice is the game that we play when we have the smallest number of participants because it is 4 players or less. It is a board game that is basically Anime Mario Party, and you can look at tonight's earlier stream in order to see what that's like. It is chaotic. It is ridiculous and chaotic. It's a lot of fun. Or, if we have too many people for 100% Orange Juice, but not quite enough for Among Us, that's when we pull out Scribble It. It is a Pictionary game where one person draws, everyone else tries to guess what that person is drawing, and whoever has the largest number of points at the end of 3 rounds wins the game. And then, around 10:15 or 10:20 or so, usually, although it was a little early tonight, when my friends abandoned me because apparently you gotta sleep at night in order to work in the morning, weird. Well, that's when I'm going to be switching over to my solo Valheim server, where I'm going to be continuing the work that I have been doing tonight. I need to refresh my wood supplies because I used up quite a bit building that barn, and I need to build a wolf taming arena and trap some wolves in it while I'm carrying a lot of boar meat. So much boar meat. So that's the overall plan, and once again we'll see how much of it I get done in a single stream. So that is the schedule for the week, all the games I'm going to be playing and what I plan to do in each of those games, and miracle of miracles, I think I actually have a plan of sorts for every single game. Whether or not I follow that plan is the question. But you know, whether or not I have a plan, whether or not I remember what the plan was after more than a month away from the game, whether or not I actually follow the plan when it comes time to actually play, I still have a lot of fun, and I've had so much fun tonight, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have, and I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!